Hi folks, Jonathan here again for some more pie tasting, pie trials. I'm here today to give you more information on pies and taste a pie, try a pie. And I've only got the one pie today because I didn't bring any competitive pies with this pie that I've brought along with me. But let's crack on and let me give you a taste of this lovely pie. So that's the pie there, as you can see, right in front of the camera phone. Give you a bit more of a view of that pie. There it is. Looks like a lovely pie. Looks nice enough to me. Nice enough to try the pie. So let's just crack on and get on with it. I'm quite a busy tourist destination at the moment, so you may hear some chatter in the background, but this is certainly a place worth visiting. But I'll tell you more about it once we've pried into the pie and got to the heart of the pie and tasted the pie and all that. So let me give you a look at this little beauty. So that, oops, it's a bit, as you noticed, it didn't have a full crust on top. But there is the pie on trial today. Oops. It's very nice. Quite tasty. Don't mind tucking into this pie. Don't know if I'm the first person who's done a pie trail here, but given it's a very popular tourist destination, I'm sure somebody else will have done. There is that lovely pie that I'm trying. I've only got the one pie, so I can't share it with all the other tourists in the background, but it's very nice, that. Very tasty. Lovely. Just have a drink. I didn't rinse my mouth out early because I don't have any water, but oops, fuck's sake. But I do have kind of pills from, I think it was Aldi, Lidl, who knows. I've just had a very nice drink. A lemon drop sour beer. What was it called? Can't remember. Just been in the hanging bath here in Edinburgh. Can't remember which one. If you look it up anyway. Lemon drop sour keg beer. It was very nice. This lager. It's pretty much what you would expect, but helps to swill down the pie. So just eat a bit more. In fact, I'm going to finish this, but not make you suffer the whole of my eating a lot of it. But just to explain about this pie, I've been to the pie maker in Edinburgh today and got this haggis pie. You can see the haggis there in the bottom. That's obviously tatey on the top, but yeah, very nice. What can you say? A nice enough pie. So the haggis is in there, so the full flavour of the lungs, the liver and the heart, and a bit of pepper and other spice or whatever is shining through. I am in a cemetery, as you can tell. I'm probably by the obelisk, which is the political masters. We're not in the Masters of the Universe cemetery. The political martyrs monument here at Old Calton Cemetery. is there in the background. You may have recognised it, but I'm sure this haggis wasn't made of political martyrs' livers, hearts and lungs. As far as I know, it didn't come from any materials from dead that were robbed from the graves, as the dead often could have been from this cemetery and its sister cemetery, New Calton Burial Ground or whatever, down the road. I'm not going there today because they only have one pie. I'm not going to rob graves to make haggis. Obviously grave robbing was a great pastime here in Edinburgh in times gone by, when you needed fresh bodies to be supplied to the university for the students to dissect. But these things don't go on today. I would assume that this haggis, the ingredients for it hopefully came from a lamb, or maybe an old yow, I don't know. But anyway, whatever, I've nearly finished it now. It's a lovely pie, this. Certainly a good pie. I can recommend the pie maker shop for this. Shame I didn't have another haggis pie to compare with. You can't have everything. But yeah, it's definitely worth coming down here with a pie if you come down to Edinburgh. We're not far from Waverley Station. Just walk up past Waverley Station from the west, walk past it to the east, and then just past along here is this lovely cemetery. Historical burial ground. David Hume was buried here. There's a monument to the American Civil War. Finished that pie off, that was great, lovely. No pie lies, that was a pie I'd recommend you try. So yeah, get yourself down here and have a look around. It's getting dark now, so you know I wanted to do this before the darkness set in. There's the bag the pie came in. Paper bag from the pie maker, so I can recommend that pie shop. Only thing I would say is I would have possibly preferred a little more haggis and less of a depth of flavour of tatey, but never mind. It's good enough to film another pie trial for. It was great actually. Pardon me. Just to mention, actually, I've got the camera phone parked on the wall of, I think it's Thomas Reid's grave, surround, whatever, tomb. Whether he likes pie or not, I don't know. But I'm just going to hold that to there so you can read if you want to pause the information on it about pies. In fact, I'll do that later. It talks about the origin of pies. I'm going to discard the bag actually, not carry it everywhere. This now can become a little paper bag interred in the cemetery. Okay, but I'm going to be leaving shortly. Oops. I'll see you the next time I have a pie. When I sign off, I'll just give you a view from the front camera around the cemetery a bit, and but get down yourself and enjoy it. Fetch a pie with you if you want. That's for now. Bye for now from me. See you next time with a pie, and have a pie yourself soon, because you might enjoy it. Bye for now, or of course, pie for now. Don't know what that is. Probably a cloak from one of the deceased. Just zoom in here. View for you. Well, yeah, it's a lovely cemetery to have a look around. Not massive. But yeah, worth a look, definitely, if you're down here. What's that? Francis Howden, goldsmith, 1797. Those tourists have stopped exactly where I was sampling my pie. And in the background you can see cranes there, towering above the cemetery. I've not seen any bins, to be honest. I don't really want to leave this can just like sat here. Yeah, definitely worth a look. This is a very much more modern gravestone. (1908) in memory of the Reverend someone, Mackey. Yeah, I'd like to ditch this can somewhere. I don't really want to leave it in a tomb. Well, is it disrespectful? All these guys are dead. This is an interesting, a big old tomb. Now, you never know what you might find in something like this. There's obviously a tree, remnants of a tree. I mean, you're not going to be able to see much here because it's pretty dark, but there's no sort of indications of, I don't know, there's some like, these are like, you see those in the light, tent poles. So perhaps the homeless have tried to camp out in here at times. I do believe the gates are locked at 5 o'clock, so I'll not stay here that long. I don't want to be stuck in here all night, to be honest. But yeah, lovely location. Very much worth a look round. I'm going to sign off soon and just take you around to the Abraham Lincoln monument so you can have a look at that. Well, actually, I can't get this way. I have to go right back round. So I'll pause shortly, but someone's left their sack barrow here. Or could that be an original sack barrow that the grave robbers used to exhume people from the graves and sell them to the medical students for dissection and experimentation? Who knows? I believe some of the Stevenson family are buried in the New Colton burial ground, not here. Not sure if Robert Lewis is, but I'm sure we are not far from many of the inspirations for the novel Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dangerous tombstone, presumably it's passed the pull test with the spring or whatever. Right, so here we are at the memorial for the American Civil War, in memory of Scottish American soldiers. And here is the David Hume monument. Duncan Irvine, that one. Anyway, lots of famous people and dignitaries and such buried here. Like I say, have a look around if you get a chance. Certainly worth a look around. Pardon me. And I'm going to have a look around and take some still photographs while there's still the light to allow that. Maybe that'll be okay there, hopefully. Yeah, so see you soon for more pie trials, hopefully from other interesting locations. I said buy-in pie for now earlier, but I'm going to say that again. Look at this, this is what can happen with unsafe tombstones. That's been concreted in before, but imagine if that had fallen on someone, if they were leaning on it. I'll be careful the remainder of the time while I'm here, but from Edinburgh and Old Colton Cemetery. Bye for now.
Wow,